Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is MeganRicica and I am a fashion and lifestyle vlogger. Today we are in my kitchen because I'm doing the next part in my tie-dye series and we are going to be bleach dyeing a sweatsuit. So please make sure to stay tuned, hit the subscribe button, and let's get started. Before I get started, a lot of people ask me because they know I wear extensions and weaves. This is actually my natural hair. It's actually pretty long, but my extensions add a lot of thickness and length to my hair. So that's just a side note. I'll link my extension video in the comments below. Also, if you are liking my tie-dye, I will link my how to tie-dye video in the description box below as well. If you like the way that this looks, it's a DIY tie-dye how-to. So I got my degree in apparel and textile design. So I know a lot about how to dye fabric and how to bleach fabric, a safe way and an easy way to do it at home. So I'm gonna share my tips with you today and also show you how to do this very simply. This is not meant to be hard. I'm gonna make sure that this is short, sweet, and to the point so you can do your own bleach dye at home. All right, so we have here the items that you need. I have my sweatsuit over here and I'll talk more about that in a moment. But you're gonna want a spray bottle, bleach, gloves, and rubber bands, and that's all that you need to complete this project. Now, pro tip, I got lavender scent bleach because bleach smells terrible. It's bad for you to breathe it in, and lavender smells a little bit better than your original bleach. I also have my sweatsuit here, and I got a size medium in the top. So what I'm gonna do before we get started is crop this a little bit more because you don't want to waste basically bleach or product on something that you want cropped. So crop it before you get to the bleach dyeing process. So I have my top cropped and now we're going to go ahead with our rubber bands and the sweatshirt and sweatpants, and we are going to do the crinkle method today. So I'm just going to sit my rubber bands out like that, and for this I think I want it to be more like kind of like marbled and bleached, not so like fine. So I think I want to take like bigger chunks like this, and there's no real like science to this. It's just kind of how you want it to look. So I'm just going to slide that over here. I'm actually going to do the arms first, and we're just going to move it up and crinkle. And then you're going to take your rubber band and make sure that it is secure in place. And just as a reminder too, I like to start with the arms first and kind of work my way in. It is a little bit hard with the rubber bands, but you basically get like a train, a stream of fabric. I'm gonna move that aside, and I'm gonna do the pants next. All right, everybody, so you're gonna wanna wear gloves. You do not wanna get bleach on your skin. So please make sure that you are wearing some sort of gloves, whatever you have around the house. I'm gonna roll my sleeves up on my tie-dye because I don't wanna ruin it. And I'm gonna be doing this in my sink. I recommend doing it outside, not on your grass, because the bleach will ruin your grass. But if you have cement somewhere, you can definitely bleach on your cement. Now, I'm gonna fill this up with half water, half bleach. Do not use 100% bleach while you're doing this, or you are going to have burnt clothing, because bleach will eventually eat through your items. So you just want to pay attention to that while you're doing this. So I'm going to fill this up with half water, half bleach. I have my pants in here first. I have my spray bottle, as you can see, half bleach, half water, and I'm going to start spraying the fabric. Make sure too you do the front and the back. So we are going to start spraying this bleach, and I am doing this in my sink. All right, next up is my shirt here. Now you're not gonna wanna keep this bleach on for more than, I would say, 10 minutes. So just make sure that you're watching this really carefully, and you should see some change. All right, I also wanted to note too that I have my fan going in here, and I also have my windows open because you don't want to inhale bleach. I'm not sure if I mentioned that before, but I'm just kind of still waiting and checking on it. You can start to see the colors changing a little bit. So I'm just kind of waiting, but the next step is to rinse. So I'm gonna rinse this, and you're gonna see color when you rinse this, like orange, maybe red. So if you see color, you wanna see it all gone, so till it's clear. I'm just gonna wait 2 more minutes, and I'm gonna start rinsing. Right, next we are going to wash this. I'm just going to do a normal cycle with a small amount of detergent, and then we'll see the finished product. All right, everyone, we're in the office. Are you guys ready to see the final product? Because I am. It turned out so cool. Miss Pug is ready for the reveal. Look how awesome this turned out. So I really wanted a marbled effect. Oh my gosh, it's just so cool. So if you guys haven't bleach dyed yet, you really need to try it out. I'm so happy with like the dimension on this side and this side, and I just love the top. It's like marbled. You can kind of see it's like tan, and also has like some dark waves through it. Seriously, so cool. One thing I forgot to mention is if you're tie-dyeing or bleach dyeing, you should always wash your fabric before you treat it. And seriously, like, I could not be happier with this turnout. So again, everyone, I just want to say thank you so much for your support and for watching this vlog. I will try to link everything below so you can recreate this awesome bleach dye experience. It was so much fun, and I'm like, whenever I tie-dye or bleach dye, whatever you want to call it, I constantly think of what can I do next. So in my mind, I'm thinking, what do I want to do next? So I'm kind of making this a series on my YouTube of me just having fun and dyeing and tie-dyeing fabric. So I hope you're enjoying that. Please make sure to hit that subscribe button and like this video, and you will see more dyeing and tie-dyeing on this channel. Thanks everyone. See you next week.